There was a boy in Arizona who grew up learning how to hide, who swallowed fire to stop the hurting and turned flames into a cry. The cry became a voice, the voice became a song, that song became the thing that kept 10 million people holding on. Yeah, it broke you before the world could find you. Left scars that no child should ever know. But somewhere in that darkest Arizona winter, you found a microphone and let it go. You poured the abuse into the verses, you poured the loneliness into the screams. And every kid who ever felt invisible found themselves living inside your dreams. You didn't have a perfect start, Chester. The ground beneath you never felt too safe, but you took every crack they gave you and built a voice that shook the human race. And we heard you. In the bedroom, in the backseat, in the breakdown, we heard every word you meant. We heard everything you sent up from the bottom of a soul half drowned. This is the voice we carry through every night we couldn't name. This is the voice we married to every scar and every shame. You were the sound of someone trying in a world that didn't care. You were proof that you could make it, even breathe in broken air. Chester, we carried your voice when we had none of our own. Chester, your voice carried us when we couldn't carry ourselves home. Yeah. From hybrid theory to the arenas, from a demo tape to stadiums of light. You walked on at every stage with every demon and somehow turned them beautiful each night. You screamed and crawled and we felt it in our bodies. You whispered in the shadow of the day. We wept, you roared and given up till your lungs gave out. You sang one more light like a promise to the left. Behind every platinum record was a person, behind the tattoos was a boy still fighting scars. Behind the voice that filled 10,000 venues was a human being just like us, reaching for the stars. And you reached them, Chester. You reached every single one, and we watched you. We watched you on the stage, in the spotlight, in the breakdown, giving everything you had, even when the nights got bad, giving everything right down to the last sound. This is the voice we carry through every night we couldn't name. This is the voice we marry to every scar and every shame. You were the sound of someone trying in a world that didn't care. You were proof that you could make it, even breathe in broken air. Chester, we carried your voice when we had none of our own. Chester, your voice carried us when we couldn't carry ourselves home. I wanna talk about the Chester nobody photographed, the one who showed up early, stayed late, remembered every name, the one who cried with fans outside the venue after shows, the one who sent me to before it was a movement or a claim. He battled addiction publicly, painfully, honestly. He talked about the demons instead of hiding them away. He said, I've been through hell, but I'm still here, and meant it every single day. 6 kids who called him dad, a band that called him brother, a world that called him savior, while he was still learning how to love himself like others. We asked why someone with so much can still feel so empty, and the answer is that pain doesn't check your bank account, it doesn't read your reviews or count your sold out shows. It just sits inside the chest and slowly fills the doubt. He was not a symbol first, he was a person first, a boy from Phoenix who got dealt a brutal hand, who decided if he had to carry all this darkness, he'd at least carry it somewhere people could understand. And that's what he did. For 20 years he carried it for us. July 20, 2017. A Thursday morning the world didn't expect. The news broke slow at first, then all at once, like a window, like a dam, like the last chord of a song that never should have ended. Phones lit up across the planet, strangers cried in cars and hallways. People played numb on repeat until the word lost all its edges. Because we didn't just lose a singer, we lost a voice that knew our name. We lost a person who had promised that surviving was worth all the pain. And somewhere in 6 children's faces, in a band made shaking hands, the weight of what the world had taken was more than any heart withstands. We're sorry, Chester. We're sorry the darkness won that morning. couldn't give back what you gave us before it was too late.